Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we just got in the mail the Dungeons and Lasers third Kickstarter backing, and I thought I could go through it with you guys to see what's inside, if it's worth it, and all the ins and outs. So let's do it. I got the Fantasy Core set, Sewer Core set, Warlock, 2 Warlock Altar Rooms, a Hall of Heroes, the Dwarven Mine, and the Cursed Cathedral. I'm really excited to use these because I'm running a Curse of Strahd campaign. I'm the DM for it, and these all fit perfectly with a few areas, specifically a lot in Vallaki. So let's open one up. We'll start with the first plane, or their main set, the Fantasy Core set. This is all from their original first 2 backings as well, but they've done a little bit of tweaks to make it a little bit easier and a little bit easier to handle and put together. Let's see what's inside. Now these sets were all extremely affordable. There's a lot of other sets that are a lot more expensive. However, these are a really good price, which I'll put right here. Hey guys, it's Future Me here. So I was going to put the price of everything down when I did this in the video. However, I realized that I feel like I didn't put enough information on the pricing, so I'm just going to do this quick little edit. So I was looking it up, and the Dungeons and Lasers 3rd edition Fantasy Core set is about £39 or $54 if you want to add it on. So I'm going to put that as the price. Whereas for a competitor like Dwarven Forge, it would be $35 for maybe 1 sprue's worth of floor and 1 sprue's worth of walls for that price. So I would say the price is technically cheaper. It might not be overwhelmingly cheaper. I still think this is a great deal if you can get your hands on it. So I thought you should know. All right, back to me. And that's the main reason why we got them. Let's see, so we've got 2 sprues of the connectors with the little dots that you can put in between here in case you want to block things off. Then we've got the walls. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sprues of walls. You've got doubles, singles, and doorways, and then you most likely have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sprues of the floors. As you can see, there's a couple doubles, and then or a couple of 2x4s, and then 2x2s, and then a wall. And this has got a cool sewer grate on it, which is nice. Yeah, so let's take them apart and see how it looks. So how these fit together is that you take off some of these, oh, these really easily come off, some of these connectors, and they sort of come together. Let's clean this up. You can sort of stick the 2 together by connecting them underneath here. Oh my god, I'm close. Like that. And then bam. They're together. Now it's not perfectly flat, this one. I think it's because I didn't clean these properly. There you have it. And then if you want to add or block off these little holes to make it look more flush, you cut off one of these guys and then stick that right in the hole right. Right. Like that. Okay, clever. Next is the sewer corset. Now this one looks really, really cool. I'm thinking about using this maybe for the for parts of the straw castle Ravenloft. So my original intention with the castle was to maybe 3D print all the pieces and sort of put together that way, but I don't know if this might be easier and maybe even cheaper than, ooh, look at that nice blue. It might be cheaper and easier to use these instead. Maybe I can even make a video of doing both and compare the price and, you know, feasibility of using these versus maybe 3D printing them on your own, especially if you have a 3D printer. So if you'd like that, let me know down below if you think that would be interesting. All right, so this is the sewer set. You've got these really cool, clear water pieces with the stones that are see-through as well. And then the walls, these look really cool. I love the detail on these. Look at that, it's got even a little cut on the rock. These look really nice. And then more sewer pieces. So it looks like this just comes with water, and then the stones are the clear plastic as well. And then these would be the walls, and it comes with grates, little sewer holes, and more sprues, as well as little end sprues so you can clip the walls to these. Next is the Cursed Cathedral fantasy room. Now this looks like it would be perfect for any sort of dark, gothic cathedral setting, basically exactly Christmas Strahd. So I think this would come out really, really nice. So this should just do about one room, it looks like. You've got really nice sort of floors with decorations here. These nice walls with what would look like stained glass. Some doors. This looks really nice. This looks really, really cool. And then those spruce, and then more flooring. You know, I kind of want to see what this would look like put together. Let me see. Okay, now let's see if we can maybe make something cool. We've got can make what looks like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 6 little cathedral here. Let's see. You know, me with weak fingers, these feel really easy to put together because my fingers always hurt so fast, but it starts to like warp a bit if you don't clean these up, which I guess I could do, but I don't wanna. Not right now. So you probably only need, you might want 2 because you see how it starts to come out like that? You might want to double up. Oh God, this looks so nice. Look at that. So, interesting, it actually comes with more floor than wall, technically, but, well, I guess you can do it in different angles, but if you're going to just make a square, these would be the 3 left over, or you would have to, they don't have to be 3 that you left over, but there we go. Look at that, super easy to put together. I'd say that took me maybe to unclip everything and put it on here. I didn't trim everything. Trimming would probably take another 10 minutes or so, but maybe 20 minutes, which is super fast. And look how nice these guys look. I'll put a couple necrons in here. Look at that. And the size of the square looks like it perfectly fits these 32mm size guys. Okay, next we've got the Dwarven Mine. This looks like it's definitely some sort of mine. Yeah, a lot of those sort of mining walls. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway. Ooh, look at the floor on this. This is really nice. And you've got these floors that have wood and what looks like tracks, maybe. This is really cool. Really, really cool. Same here. Then we've got the Hall of Heroes. I think this would look really, really good as some sort of like ancient ruin, or even like a newer ruin, or you can do a guild hall. Altar room, that's a good one. I think they might actually have an altar room, but this can be like a good person altar room instead of a bad person altar room. All right. We've got this nice smooth stone. You got maybe some cool symbols, Nordic symbols. Ooh, look at that. That looks nice with a doorway. Very nice. Looks like all of them have about the same thing. Yeah. I really like the hammer with it. It's good. Now we've got the Warlock Altar. I have 2 of these. Mainly because there's a lot of, you would think, Strahd would maybe have a lot of magical rooms with a lot of knowledge, libraries, other things like that. So this would fit perfectly with that. Yes, very nice. Look at the detail on that. Look at that. It's got little candles on here, little like flames. Very cool. These books with the little eye. What looks like etched symbols along this doorway. And then the stonework. Look at the books on that. See, this is really, really detailed. I would definitely think it'd be very hard to find something, at least for free, using this. Like, so if you only bought a 3D printer, if you didn't have one, and decided to find STL files online, I don't think you would get this kind of quality. However, it is really thin, and on, you know, I think I'll do a whole video on it, but in those free files, they're a lot thicker, and you can get half-size walls so that you can see over the edge, which is really nice. And there you have it. There is the core fantasy set, the sewer set, and then 3 other rooms, the Warlock, Dwarven Mine, and Hall of Heroes. I really like the quality on this. I think that the plastic seems really durable. It holds together pretty well. Really easy to clip on and off and like modulate. And if you really liked a setup, you can probably just glue these guys on here and then you'd have a permanent setup. The walls do kind of, I guess the ones that obviously aren't connected are probably not going to fit perfectly on the edges here, but honestly, that's not a huge issue. I mean, it's completely modular, so of course, you know, it's not going to be one whole cohesive unit, and that's kind of the point. Anyway, that is it for today. Let me know if you want that full video value breakdown of using one of these versus printing your own and what you can get out of it. I really, really want to start 3D printing my own terrain pieces, especially, you know, dungeon pieces, because there's just so much you can do out of it. Yeah, and I think it'd be really fun too to sort of compare the two. So let me know if you'd like that. Thank you for stopping by, and keep painting. Thanks. Bye.